You're watching Kirk's Polo Report. Today we have the highlights of the finals of the Tortugas Open, brought to you by live.aapolo.com, where you can get all your Argentine Triple Crown polo action broadcast in both English and Spanish. Today's match is the highlights of La Natividad versus La Hache. Let's catch Andres Ugarte Lorraine with the play-by-play.
The approach, the ball passing by, looking for Polito. Good coverage here by Camilo Castagnola. Taken by Polito still. A good resolving by Heta. Still Camilo. Here he comes. Camilo Castagnola leading the way for La Natividad. Still in possession of the ball. Challenge there in the front by Hilario Joe. A nice move by Camilo. Still a little bit open towards the left-hand side. Nice marking by Polito Pieres. And now Barto. The approach by Bartolomé Castagnola. Another tapping, blocking the way by Hilario. Now Camilo Castagnola to make one more tapping. And Camilo Castagnola finding the equalizer. And now it's 1-0 between La Natividad and La Hache.
Welcome to the best player in the world. Hache Castagnola doing some amazing things. I think too much, but yeah, he's so good. He's playing amazing. And for me, Barto is one of the top 3 players of the season so far.
Yeah, what are you?
When it's with a lot of angle, we all prefer to shoot from the 30.
Francisco Elizalde on this penalty, 2 hitting scoring, and now La Hache is back in the lead, 2 goals to 1. A good start for the men in pink. Here comes Polito, and a good opportunity for La Hache, led now by Guillermo Caset. Here comes Sapo. Challenge there by Barto Castagnola. The ball passing by. Good linking with Francisco Elizalde. Nice pickup by the player from La Pampa. Over the marking by Facundo Pieres, trying to win this race on the external side, coming from behind. Camilo Castagnola. Now Barto. Good continuity there to link with Pablo McDonough. Here comes Pablo. Still Pablo McDonough leading the attack for La Natividad over the midfield line. And here comes Pablo. Chase there by Francisco Elizalde. Still Pablo McDonough. Good approach there to enter the penalties area. Here comes Pablo McDonough to set the equalizer. The final approach, and Pablo McDonough from end to end scoring to make it 2-2.
Amazing plays. The first very open. They almost score in one side, the pink ones, and now the greens made a beautiful counter-attack.
And now back to the center to resume the play with Tamina for at least one more play in this opening chukker.
Nice pushing from Fran, forcing Barto to Haran and how do I say it?
Like an uncomfortable timing,
yeah,
right?
uncomfortable backhander and force the error. But there he is, Barto Castagnola with the ball. And Heta with that space is very, very dangerous.
Camilo Castagnola, head to head against Hilario Jovan, coming from behind was Pablo McDonough. Good run there by Pablo coming from behind. Here he comes to score back to end the check in the best possible way. A great saving there by Hilario to take the danger away, looking for Sapo. The ball goes over the back line, and this will end the checker. What a saving, Jaime, there in the look.
Yes, unfortunately for him, which he's an expert, that he had a really bad approach to go very soft, but he's a king of that, and in this time he looks normal, he looks real. Like
to open the checker. Open checker number 2 here. Camilo Castagnola, strong shot and sending the ball in to give the lead to La Natividad. Riding, as Jaime said, open Callaway, and now we go back to the center of the field.
Fran Elizalde is playing Escriba, Cábala, Guillermo Caset, Sapo, Loza, another one from his breeding. Hilario Ulloa, Triunfo de Lirio, his breeding too. And Polito Pieres, 25 Dominicana.
So back to the center, and now the game is back on. Francisco Elizalde. Nice turning there by Fran, looking for Hilario. Joe was running up front. Still Fran, and a second attempt looking for Hilario. Here comes Hilario Joe head to head against Camilo Castagnola. Great recovery there by Heta. Changing the line. Going towards the other end. And here he comes, Camilo Castagnola. Strong approach, looking for Facundo Pieres, who was running head to head against his cousin Polito. The pickup by Facundo. The ball stays in behind, and now Sapo Playing towards the boards. Now Camilo again. Good anticipation by La Natividad's number 2. Taken by Francisco Elizalde still. Camilo in possession of the ball. The under the next shot. The ball goes wide towards the left-hand side. And La Hache will be resuming from...
Thank you, Camilo. A minute ago I said, in my opinion, he's the best polo pony in the world. And in this minute, she showed what he's capable to do open colorway.
Fran Elizalde now. Sapo. Here comes Guillermo Caset. Challenge there by Facu. Better turning there. And here comes Hilario leading the attack for La Hache. Now on the near side, still in possession of the ball. Another approach. The ball stays a little bit in behind, but a good resolving there by Hilario. Still taking care of it. The marking by Camilo Castañola. Good action by Hilario Joa. Finding a good position to hit at goal, and the ball goes wide. Nice play again by Hilario, but still the ball went wide.
Great play from Hilario. Great. Look, goal.
Finally, yeah. Here, look, the replay. Let's see if we have a clear view. Yeah. Confirmed at the end. So Hilario Joa, following that very nice play, Jaime, scored to find the equalizer. 3-all.
No, thank you. If you think I'm Juan Manero, thank you.
Finally taken again by Camilo Castañola. Leading from the back, head to head against there, Hilario. And now Camilo looking for Facundo Pérez, who's standing up front. Facundo insists playing the final of the Tortugas Open for a 17th time in a row when we listen to a whistle. And now we'll see.
I would love to go in advance, but for me, it's Sapo Caset's foul. Took the ball from the other side. Did you see there? You cannot cross. If the ball is in the center of the two ponies, you can this new thing of, using the 5 Ps more, not going that long in the advances, so the game continue much quicker.
Hilario looking back for his brother-in-law Francisco Elizalde. Nice action from the near side to the offside. Also Polito coming from behind, and Pablo McDonough entering the play, and the whistle.
Cuando el Rosa toma posesión de la pelota.
Fran Elizalde hitting, scoring. The game is tied in 4 following this one, the second in. And the game is back on. Camilo Castañola, nice pickup by Geta, still in possession of the ball. Nice run by Camilo, taking it all the way towards the other end. Nice approach by Camilo Castañola, the under the next shot, and Camilo Castañola sends the ball in to give the lead back to La Natividad to score his goal number 4 of the day.
The best player in the world on his best. Amazing. If you guys have the chance of traveling to Argentina and come and watch this guy live.
In favor of La Hache from an under pressure back shot, which led to a fair play to this penalty in their favor to set the equalizer. And here comes Hilario Joa this time, sending the ball in, and now the game is 5-all between La Hache and La Natividad. Camilo Castañola, great pickup by Geta from the box to the center, nice angle to give the lead to La Natividad, and La Natividad is back in front thanks to this guy, Camilo Castañola, 6'5".
Adolfo Cambiaso, his uncle. Wherever they threw it, from the slow the ball, hard the ball, whatever, he ended up with the ball in the throw-ins. His uncle is exactly the same. You never know, but the ball always goes to them. Again, look.
Here he comes, Camilo Castañola leading a new attack for La Natividad. The ball stays in behind, a good coverage there by Francisco Elizalde. Now Pablo Pérez trying to complete the play. Good approach by Polito. Challenge by Camilo Castañola. A very quick move by Polito. Camilo was standing there and taking his time, leaving it for Fran. Fran Elizalde sending it forward for Polito Pérez, and here comes Polito running and taking it up from the approach by La Hache's number 1, the second tapping, and the whistle. Some problem with Barto's horse. Oh, what a nightmare, Jaime, this third chukker. At least 3 to the center. Here comes Barto, still leading the pace for La Natividad. The under the next shot by Barto. Castañola scoring for the first time today. What a nice one, too.
one of the top players of this season, is being a bit quiet yet, but I'm sure he will appear and make
Facundo and Camilo Castañola. Here comes Camilo. Trying to make a breakaway. A good stop in there by Hilario Joa. Now Barto Castañola hitting at goal from a wide angle, and Barto Castañola scoring back to extend. And now Barto receiving from the back for the men in green. Good blocking there by Polito Pierez. Still Barto picks it up again, and now he looks for Facundo Pierez, who was open towards the right hand side. Here comes Facundo. Challenge there in the back by Francisco Elizalde. In the front by Sapo Caset. The ball stays in behind. Good turning there by Sapo. Here comes Guillermo Caset. Over the marking by Camilo Castañola. Another approach. Looking for Polito Pierez. Here comes Pablo Pierez. Nice resolving there by Polito. Here he comes, the under the next shot by Pablo Pierez. And Pablo Pierez scores to close the gap. What a moment to score for the first of the Tortugas Open, and the game is back on. Francisco Elizalde. Here he comes, receiving from the back, challenged by Facundo Pierez. Looking for Hilario. Nice recovery there by Camilo Castañola. Changing the line and getting there first is going to be Sapo Caset. Good blocking there. Good stopping by Pablo McDonough. Here comes Pablo. Challenge there in the back by Francisco Elizalde. Good approach by Fran, and now back to Sapo. And here a good opportunity for La Hache, led by Guillermo Caset. Sapo. The approach by Facundo. The pickup now by Polito Pierez. 1 goal today by Pablo Pierez, 3 by Hilario, 3 by Fran on the other side. 5 goals by the top scorer today, Camilo Castañola. And now Pablo Pierez. Good marking there by Barto. Closing the play, and now Pablo. Turning there. Pablo McDonough, now Camilo Castañola. Nice approach there by Geta. And now Sapo. Good recovery by Guillermo Caset. And now Hilario Joa on the near side. And now Facundo. The pickup by Facundo Pierez when he was being challenged by Francisco Elizalde. The ball passing by Facundo Pierez. And now Camilo Castañola to open the score in the second half. And Camilo Castañola finds his...
beautiful. I don't know how to explain. People who loves polo, this is heaven.
And now Sapo. Guillermo Caset. The pass in there to link with Pablo Pierez, who was coming from behind. The marking by Facundo Pierez on the near side. Now Pablo McDonough, challenged by Hilario. And now Camilo turning there. Getting difficult for Camilo to turn there, Jaime.
You think so?
Fran Elizalde now. Now the pickup by Pablo. The marking by Hilario. And now Pablo Pierez. Polito.
For me, that was a foul. You know, you have to let the green get the ball back.
You need a foul by Hilario.
Yeah.
Zapocas to close the gap. Fran Elizalde from 40 yards sending the ball in to close the gap. 9-8, and Jaime at the end they are managing to remain in there, like you said before, not letting La Natividad to go away in the difference in the score.
Yes.
And now leaving it for Barto Castañola. Barto towards the left hand side to link with his brother, and here comes Camilo. Good anticipation by Fran. Great checker by Fran so far, Jaime, from my point of view, from this position.
Amazing game. He's the soul of the Hache at the moment. I mean, at the moment, no, all season.
I think the ball is broken now.
Yes.
Facundo. Facu Pierez, nice turning, already playing on injury time. This is the last moment of chukker number 5 now. Pablo coming from behind. 5 seconds remaining. Now Facundo giving some continuity there. Back to Barto Castañola.
8 chukker, 7 minutes. You know, it's very difficult to come back, and I think the association make a hell of a decision of coming back to 7 minutes and to 8 chukkers, and I hopefully.
The breakaway there by Polito. Here we are on the instant replay. Let's see.
That turn was fantastic with speed. As I said before, that sometimes
Receiving from the back for the men in green. For la Natividad, the ball passing by, looking for Facundo, picked in the way by Hilario Ulloa. The approach there, and now Pablo McDonough. Turning really quickly, looking for Facundo Pieres, who was already running up front. And here he comes, the pickup by Facundo Pieres, chased by Polito. Another tapping by Facundo Pieres to enter the danger zone. Nice approach by Facu to extend the lead for la Natividad. And Facundo Pieres for the first time today.
Nice goal from Facundo. His team needed. And did you see Barto and Jeta went straight to congratulate him. They need him to be sharp, to be strong with these runs and also with the long shots. Good goal, nice pass from Pablo McDonough.
From the back, Fran Elizalde, and they are putting a lot of pressure over that goal with at least 3 goal attempts in the last minute or two.
I'm very proud the pony that Fran Elizalde is playing. I bought it from very young from Elastina. I played it so many years the Open, won best playing pony in the final of the Cámara, and now he goes to score a goal.
From Sapo to Fran Elizalde. What was the name? Sorry, Jaime?
Open Buchon.
And now Sapo. The pickup by Guillermo Caset. Good opportunity now for La Hache. Taking his time, Sapo. How important is this one for La Hache? Sapo Caset getting into the red zone, coming from behind Polito. The whistle. And penalty one, if I'm not mistaken, awarded to La Hache. There we see the flagman waving the flag. And not only it's a goal to La Hache, Jaime, but also they will be receiving. Challenge there by Facundo Pieres. Long approach by Francisco Elizalde. Looking for Sapo Caset. Good stopping there by Camilo Castañola. And now to Facundo Pieres. Here comes Facundo Pieres. The approach there to look for Camilo Castañola, who was coming on the inside. Fran Elizalde was claiming that he picked the line before. Here comes Camilo Castañola to score for la Natividad. And Camilo Castañola.
Great polo play.
At the end, I think, Jaime, they ended up calling a foul.
Well, for me, that's never a foul. That's never a foul.
And the whistle.
Difficult moment for the umpires. All wide open.
Facundo Pieres from 40 yards. The ball going wide towards the left. And that's kind of a weird. Fran Elizalde, the ball goes a little bit high but short. And now Pablo McDonough, nice pickup by Pablo McDonough covering the field. It's going to be Hilario Ulloa. And now Francisco Elizalde, good pressure there by Camilo Castañola, who ended up picking it for la Natividad. Here he comes from the balls to the center, still Camilo. Another approach, nice breakaway by la Natividad, number 2, the under the next shot by Camilo Castañola.
Look, Polito did everything right to stop that shot. Look, no window.
Barto Castañola, head to head against Guillermo Caset, trying to win this race on the external side. Still Barto Castañola, good opportunity for la Natividad, the under the next shot by Barto Castañola, and coming from the back.
He hit it one shot on the knock-in. The brother hit almost half of the field. Jeta got it and passed it another 80 yards to Facundo that was running in the middle. Amazing. There is part of that play that you cannot see it, but it was amazing. And here he goes, the video games player.
Camilo Castañola, here he comes, trying to extend the momentum by la Natividad in this game. Here comes Camilo Castañola, the under the next shot, and Camilo the same as in the previous game against la Dolfina, when la Natividad was feeling comfortable and they started to extend the lead, and now they do it to win. Here he comes, Hilario. When we listen to the first bell, and now Polito Pieres. It may be the last play of check number 7. Polito Pieres hitting a goal from a long range, and it goes. Jeta here, already asking for a long pass, was Pablo McDonough. Here comes Pablo head to head against Sapo Caset. Nice ride off there by Sapo while the ball was going towards the right hand side, and here comes again Guillermo Caset. Sapo. Next to him was Hilario, still Sapo. Here comes the guy from Lobos, linking with Pablo Pieres. Polito. Challenge there by Barto. Whoa, an unfortunate rebound there. And now Barto Castagnola. The pick up by Barto. Chased there by Pablo Pierre. Still Barto in possession of the ball. The under the next. Looking for Camilo. Here comes Camilo Castagnola from a wide angle to hit a goal. And this time.
Well, you think, oh, my poor teammate is in trouble. I'm going to go and help him. No, this guy is full confident that Facundo, no.
Facu.
And let the time pass.
So Fran Elizalde from 40 yards with the opportunity of closing the gap. Fran Elizalde from 40 yards, and
Yeah, he's definitely playing with a watch, with a clock. You know, he's moving the ball, trying not to push, to make mistakes like the Facundo did. And if they score, good. But if they don't, the time passed.
Hilario leaving it for Guillermo Caset. Sapo. Sapo leading the attack now for La Hache, leaving it for Polito, who was coming from Pablo Pieres. Taking his time, Polito changing the line here to link with Hilario Joa, who was asking for the ball open towards the left-hand side. Facundo trying to take an under the next shot. The ball stays a little bit in behind, and here comes Hilario picking it up. Good opportunity for La Hache, and Hilario Joa scoring to close the gap. The pick up by Camilo Castagnola. The marking by Fran Elizalde. Nice breakaway there by Camilo. Still in possession of the ball. The approach looking for Pablo McDonough, who was running up front and covering the field. Pablo Pieres. Good action there by Polito. Now Facundo with the under the next shot to assist his cousin. And here comes Pablo McDonough to score. The approach by Pablo McDonough. Scoring. Showing his sign to Facundo Pieres.
So now it's all about the green palenque. Everybody, all them journalists. I can see the ESPN running to decide. Let's see how Lolo celebrates that his team won again for the second time in a row. Tortugas Abierto.
From Sapo to Francisco Elizalde. Here comes Fran Elizalde. When we listen to the final bell of the Tortugas Open final. There we are in the green pony lines with La Natividad, who has emerged victorious in this competition.
Congratulations to La Natividad, winners 15-10 in the Tortugas polo tournament, the second leg of the Triple Crown. That means Dolfina. La Dolfina won the first, the Hurlingham, and La Natividad has the second. So we'll have to see what happens in Palermo starting this Tuesday. That's Hedda Casagnola. He got the Most Valuable Player award. There's La Natividad receiving their winner's trophy for the Tortugas Open. You've been watching Kirk's Polo Report. You can catch all these games at live.aapolo.com. That's all the games of the Triple Cloud, including Palermo, starting next week. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And as always, be safe. Thank you for watching.